Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today we are doing the November reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts resonating with you later, that's not uncommon. It's because it's fortune telling, and a lot of times the events that you would typically resonate with haven't occurred yet. So if it happens, you are more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any of the videos that you'd like. Keep in mind the signs that you should be watching are your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus signs. That'll give you a better overall picture of your energy. So I pulled one from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and it's Electric Eel Spirit, and it's telling you to bring your ideas to life. Okay? Bring your ideas to life. Okay, I'm going to take two, okay, from the angels and ancestors. And the first one, obviously, is Elder, and it's telling you to move on, move beyond your ancestral patterns. Okay. So just because your family did it that way doesn't mean you have to do it that way. Okay? Can break the mold. Be the first one to go to college. Be the first one to do whatever it is that you want to do. Be the first one to build your own business. Okay? Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Alright? There we go. Let me put these where you can see them better here. I think that's a little better. Anyways, so I'm going to do a 5 position spread. And let me see. It's going to be past, present, future, past, present, future, and advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So in the past, we're seeing the King of Swords. This is you seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, you are really thinking, and you're thinking logically. If you look, I mean, he's really high up. He's above the birds. He's above the canopy of the forest. All right. It's clarity of thought, or at least trying to think clearly. Okay. The King of Swords uses his logic to make his decisions, not his emotions. Okay. So we have the Devil. And what's the shadow card in the Celtic Tarot? This is Celtic Tarot. This is basically the Devil card. It's temptation. It is feeling chained to something. A lot of times it's read as addictions. Let's see, things that aren't good for you. You know, relationships that aren't good for you. Toxic. That's the word I'm looking for. Toxic relationships. Toxic behaviors. Okay. But it is also passion. Okay. And it's talking about don't chain yourself. Don't feel like you're chained to anything. You know, you're free to take those chains off anytime you like. Okay. Alright, so we have the Six of Shields coming up. You know, you have, you're going to find your balance. See the scales, he's balanced perfectly on the rocks, balanced. Even each hand is giving out the same amount of money. Okay, you're going to find your balance. You're going to be abundant enough to take care of yourself and others. Okay? Alright, what is Spirit's advice? Okay, you have messages coming in. It's most likely about whatever this is that you're trying to bring to life. You're wrestling with something. It looks like you're trying to make a decision. Okay, you may feel like you're being toxic. You may be in a toxic relationship. You may be in a bad marriage. You might be in a great marriage. Maybe your coworkers are toxic. But they want you to move beyond these patterns. Don't think just like your parents did or your grandparents. There's nothing wrong with how they lived their life. I'm not getting into, it was their life, okay? It's not for us to judge it. It's us to heal whatever we need healing from, if there's any traumas, from that. And that's the part about loving and letting yourself be loved. Okay, but be open to communication. Okay, because it looks like you're trying, like you're brokenhearted, but your ships can come in. And I think you're thinking about it. I think that once you have this communication, you're going to understand whatever it is that's making you feel like you're in a toxic position right now. Okay, so you have the Ace of Shields. And this is the potential for a brand new beginning. And if you listen to this communication, and this is talking about bringing your ideas to life, you have the Three of Wands. You have your ships coming in. Okay, some of this is even healing information. There can be a lot of it may not be just one communication. There can be 8 or 9 messages coming in for you, up to 8 probably, if not more. And this is the potential for a brand new beginning. And I think that if you let yourself open and not try, I'm not dissing your parents, but I'm just saying, you don't have to do the way your ancestors did, okay? You can do it your own way. And there's something that, whatever it is that you want to bring to life, do it. Go for it, okay? That's what you're thinking about, okay? And you have the strength to do this. Sometimes it seems really hard. Everybody tells you, look, well, my kids know I'm crazy, so I was going to say, I would have never thought to open a YouTube channel. Really, never did. Never crossed my mind. Tarot cards? Read tarot cards. Been reading tarot cards for 35 years. But the YouTube, and it came off the wall. One of the kids said, wow, you're good. I'm like, well, thank you. How come you don't have a YouTube channel? I'm like, what is that? So, I had heard of YouTube. I knew it was videos and stuff, but I had really no idea about it. And they showed me YouTube. And they showed me, videos. And I'm like, well, I don't know anything about YouTube, and I don't know anything about making videos. And they're like, well, let's find out together. And that's what we did. Okay? And it's bringing your ideas to life. Actually, technically, that wasn't my idea, but we brought it to life. Okay? And here we are. So we have the Hierophant, and I think this may be you learning things. Maybe you're still learning whatever it is that you need to build forward. This is spiritual knowledge. This is balancing the spiritual with the material plane. It's also higher knowledge. It can be school. You may be in the process of going to classes or school. That could be a university. That can be higher learning. So that could be you taking classes to upgrade into your, let's say you want to level up in your profession, and so you take a couple of classes to learn more. Maybe you expand your knowledge in your computers and whatnot. Okay, that can be any of this. And it's you thinking about what you need to do to get these ships to come in to bring in this abundance, okay? And this is your Justice. Now, you may feel chained because of some type of earthly law, okay, the judicial system. You could have charges. Maybe that's why you feel chained. You could. It could be a plethora of things, but and this can also be karmic justice. Okay. So you have a lot of conflict here. Now, I'm going to go with it's probably internal, but it's probably external as well. Okay, but you're going to find your balance. Okay, let yourself find your balance. Okay, and once you do, you're going to understand you can handle anything life throws at you. Okay, you have the ability to manifest the things that you want in your life. Okay, be creative, be dynamic. Okay, I know sometimes it's hard to step out of your zone. Okay, but you'll understand. Like I said, you have messages, and at least some of them are healing messages. Oh, definitely healing. It's about balance. It's about finding your peace and your harmony. It's about opening your heart and healing your heart chakra. That is nothing but heart chakra colors. Okay. Finding your own harmony, healing your heart, letting yourself love and let yourself be loved. Okay. Because we know you're the Nine of Wands, obviously, or you wouldn't be watching tarot. The thing about the Nine of Wands is, of course, you're a wounded warrior. You've been through a lot, you know. But, really 10 ends the cycle, so the only thing coming in for you is the Ace. You have an Ace of Shields up here, okay? And whatever these messages are can make you happy. They can bring you into happiness. Well, the messages won't make you happy, but you can find happiness. You'll understand, and you can find your happiness there, okay? So, opening a new cycle. You have the ability to open a new cycle. You have the ability to manifest everything that you want. Your ships are coming in, and you have the potential for a very, very abundant beginning. Okay, and then we have the Two of Cups. So this can be a union. This can be a business partnership as well. It's usually read as romance, but it's not always. So it can be, and it can be both. Okay. So you're in the middle of a transformation. Okay. And you want to go slow and steady, but Spirit's telling you, don't be afraid to be like that King of Wands. Be creative, be dynamic, be that mover, be that shaker. Okay, and now the underlying energy on this deck is the Ace of Cups. So you have the potential for a brand new beginning in love. And when you have love and abundance together like that, and the potential to take it all the way to the 10, you're looking at the 10 of Pentacles. That's a legacy card. All right, so let me get a couple of cards from the Archangels, and let's see where you're going. See what they have for you today. Taurus. Okay, it's telling you you're safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Okay. Oops, can't get my hands on it. Creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. All right. And the bottom of the deck is Hello from Heaven. It's Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. All right. So that's your reading. It's a beautiful reading. Just keep moving. Whatever you're feeling like, just remember you can break those. You don't have to stay in the same patterns that your ancestors did. Love and let yourself be loved. And I think once you find your balance and open your heart, you're going to move forward into love and abundance. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, share. Hit the bell icon for notifications. Y'all know the routine. If I don't know if you know it, but I do bonus readings for the most likes. Sometimes it's the most likes, sometimes it's the most views. It's just for interacting with the channel. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for watching and have a great month.